Because, so I wanted this guy, and then I have no idea how to spell, so I'm just gonna, yeah, there you go. Whoops. Okay. So, if I want this package, we take this, we take two of these, we take this, we take this, 1, 2, do we want Nagakaboros? It's a free attack. Does it target? I don't think it does. No, it's just a free attack. I don't think we want it. Okay, and then we scroll down and we want, or actually, let's not even scroll down. Let's look for this. We want this guy for sure. We want this guy probably. We want this guy probably. And actually make that a 3 of, I think, because if we're chaining it, and then we want maybe 1 TRE. Okay, and then spells, this button, okay. We probably are going to want Pale Cascade, because that card is boosted. Plus it has draw, so, you know. 1 of Hush, because it's meta, you know. Astral Protections for sure, Zenith Blades for sure, Bastion. Is that a 2 of? Yeah, that's a 2 of. Does Tarek copy this? It's only this round anyway. Is there a small buff card I'm missing? There is. It's this Sunblessed. There we go. I think that covers it. Are there any of these spells that I want 3 of? No, because we have Pale Cascade. We have other spawn cards, right? So, like, I don't think that's necessary. Oh, but I almost forgot. We were looking for... Because the whole point of this deck is, where is it? Aha! I want 3 of these and 2 of these. Maybe only 1 of those. Because it removes from the attack. Maybe it's 2 and 2. Let's try 2 and 2. Alright, and then I gotta remove some stuff. So I've got probably 2 spells and 2 units to remove. Make it kind of like an even deck, right? Something along those lines. So if I were to remove 2 spells, let's take this down to 2 of because it's a Lowy spell. So I have more of those. I could probably remove Baru Lookout entirely. It's just too slow. Same with Sojourners. That's probably a 2 of. And then 1 more spell to drop. I think I can probably do... I kind of like my spells the way they are, actually. Maybe it's another unit. Maybe I just drop the Tiari. It's a 2-mana 2/2 though. Man, what else am I playing on 2? Esmus? Yeah, Tiari could be good. Because Esmus is a 0/2 naturally. So it's a little bit rough when I don't have anything else on board. I guess I could be playing Answered Prayer on 2 as well, though. If I want to accelerate. But Tiari is really good for support chaining for Taric. But Esmus does that too. So it's 2 health though, and that's like really useful on a tentacle. as opposed to like the 1/1 stats that these spells that these two give, and like spawn also gives. So maybe it's one of the Seized Voice. Every time I play the Seized Voice with Zenith Blade, it feels a little bit less useful, right? Because if you can give your tentacle permanent overwhelm, why would you need this overwhelm? And Alawi also like automatically has overwhelm, so like you're never playing Zenith Blade on her either. So it's probably actually, I don't think it's one Zenith Blade, because you know if you play Zenith Blade first, it has the benefit of just like, you know, having the extra Zenith Blade draw, which is like way bigger than you think it is. But I think it might be the Sea's Voice, because spawning one and giving the tentacle a stat that it might already have is not super useful. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna go with to start, and then I'll try to like clean it up a little. I'll play like a best of 3 here.
Before we jump into playing this deck though, it should be said that this was recorded in June, back when Zenith Blade was still permanent. If you want an updated deck list, the code is in the description below. But, if you're looking for less outdated gameplay, the link to my Twitch is also down there, and I'll be live tonight a little while after this video goes up, so stop by and say hi. Stream Ducky will appreciate it. Alright, I'll let you enjoy the video now.
That's a lot of spells. I feel like we don't keep these ones, but the other two are fine. This could just be like a spider aggro deck, but it could also be like go hard control. Hard to say. That's kind of nice.
Come out, wherever you are.
Alright, Annie on 1. Sure, why not? I do have no consistent 1-drop. I will admit that. Because even the 1-drop I do have doesn't, like, it doesn't, like, have the ability to block or anything. So it's definitely a, definitely a possible downside to this. I could run the support thing, but I feel like there probably, like, isn't enough support to do that. I could totally block that, but I'm not going to, because I'm just going to play Tentacle Smash here. Fair enough. I mean, it doesn't stop the spawn on this. So, you know. Now I just have a 5/5. That's pretty banger. I do like just having a 5/5. No. I think Alawi is more beneficial right now, because it's just like, this is just big damage. Plus I'll have this spell to play. But I do want to get Tarek down before my next attack, probably. Definitely a good idea. Actually, maybe on my next attack, because if I attack on 6, I can play Tarek, play Pale Cascade, and then he links them up real good. Gives the Tentacle tough and the +1 stat this round, and get to draw 2 cards. It's probably a good idea. He's gonna kill my Alawi here, I bet. Disintegrate plus, yeah. And that's fine. I don't mind that at all, actually. Because if he's wasting removal on Alawi, he's not wasting removal on the Tentacle. Which is technically a good thing. I lurked, so I know that my next spell is the Rally card. It's a little bit troll, but I kind of like it.
It's playtime.
Come on, Tibbers, it's playtime. Okay, so it is a go hard deck. Interesting. What if I just do this?
Stand and be tested.
Oh, I want to play. Lovely. Burning.
I can't tell if this is a bluff or not. I'm gonna take the 2. 'Cause that's like... He could have another disintegrate there. Okay, he goes for the go hard. He wants to get that back. That's fine. I was like... A little bit weird, though. That's scary. See, now if I attack with Tarek, I'm, like, almost certainly dead. I could attack now. But if I attack now... Is that really, like, that threatening? I don't think it is. I feel like I have to do it.
Each life a rare jewel.
I made it burn big, just the way you like.
Like, I'm almost certainly trading into his thing right now. But I think that's okay, because it levels Alawi. Because that takes effect before Alawi does. Right? And so, like, he has to block here. So that way he gets rid of my Alawi. As opposed to, like, here. So, like, he can't block my Taric. Which is pretty huge. I think that's worth... That's absolutely worth. Because I have another Alawi in hand.
A fine death.
And that's only going to drain 1 now because I'm tough. Which is pretty nice. Yeah. I don't have enough to play both of these. But, this is pretty funny.
To protect all, never submit. Look sharp, unyielding.
That's so good. That's so good. Oh, I like that a lot. And now this turn I have burst speed, just level Taric swing.
Beauty and protect all life.
They have spell shield, they can't be obliterated, they're...
Never submit.
That's so good. Alright, I high rolled a little bit this game, I will admit. Because I did draw like 3 Alawis and my other champion, and like I drew the rally card. So I like that might have been a little bit of a high roll, but you know, like that's why it's a best of 3. Like that shit worked. All right. Getting the rally card super early, not great. Tentacle Smash, though, I'm partial to. Because, especially if I get Watchful Idol, because Watchful Idol plus do nothing on 2, then Tentacle Smash is, like, really huge. But also I have Esmus, which, like, is also just really good. I don't currently have anything that the Chime will hit, though. Well, now I do. Okay, it's worth. This is actually a really like easy hand to play, I think, because it's just curve. And this guy's gonna be playing like the wraith or thrall. That's it, thralls. So you know, I have the ability to kind of play a little fast on him. Don't hit your. That's a little bit unfortunate. Can admit. But that's okay. What does Thralls play for 4 mana? Nothing, right? Because the other guy is 5 mana. He could play like the landmark spell. He could play like frost bites maybe. I think it's safe to play Tarek here though.
Beauty and life.
Hell yeah.
To protect all.
I'm good with the tentacle being a 5/5 for now because it'll grow at the end of the turn or the start of the turn anyway. So this is pretty good. Also, again, I lurked, so I know that my next card is a rally, so I have a rally for next turn if I want it. Kind of depends on what he opens with. But, like, I will have it for sure. Kind of knowing that I'm going to draw that is, like, a little bit helpful, though.
And I'll make the way.
Okay, he wasted all of his mana on Talia, and Talia doesn't have the ability to kill me. So I'm definitely doing this.
Beware falling rocks.
You can't attack, she's not leveled, my guy.
Shatter them. Never submit.
And then that just rallies again. This is so good. It's like so aggro, even though it's not.
Look sharp. Unyielding. To preserve beauty and protect all life.
And I just have the open attack next turn too, with like burst speed buffs. It's kind of cracked, no? Like, this is actually kind of insane. He cried, but I wanted to give him a GG.
Beautiful.
I was too slow, though. I don't think you keep I. Mentor plus Alawi is pretty good, though, if I can keep Mentor alive a turn. And I don't think I want Sunblast early. Second Alawi is... Hush is pretty huge, though. Because if he plays the 2-mana Petrocite thing, hushing that to a 0/3 once I have, like, the ability to, like, throw a 3/3 at it or something, like, that's gonna be really important. For sure, for sure. Pale Cascade, it's pretty good. I am lacking a little bit of early game here, though. I would not mind seeing, like, Esmus here, just, you know, to have. Yeah, okay, cool, thanks. You have a chime, I have a chime.
Every work demands a piece
It's only
of
fair.
ourselves.
That card's kind of strong.
I've come a long way from a flying stone bird.
Yeah, see, like that... It's gonna kill my Esmus here. But I think I kind of have to let it happen. Because I want him to attack so that I can safely play Mentor. And it's just kind of like...
Requires concentration.
It's unfortunate that I have to give up that unit. But, I feel like this is pretty strong for it.
No bad deal.
With a little help, I made you fly.
Targon works in mysterious ways. Observe.
Because that's a 5/9 Overwhelm unit. That's pretty pogged up. And that keeps that alive, but it doesn't stop me from doing that. And then when he pulls her next turn with one of these, I can just hush it. So that's pretty huge.
Needs a finishing touch.
All right. Okay, he's trying to account for Pale Cascade there, which, fair, it is in my hand. But I'll just go ahead and do that. And allow he sees herself do damage, which is, pretty good. I can give her another gem, spawn a tentacle.
The sea's protection takes many forms.
Because he, I guess he has strike cards. I was gonna say, he doesn't have much to do once he doesn't attack, like, he doesn't have much threat. But that's not necessarily true. He does have, like, combat strikes and stuff. Okay. I think the play here, though, like, because he's shown that he doesn't have them so far, is just to do this, because this threatens an Alawi level, and it pops Pale Cascade. So we get, like, possibly big ups here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
This is it. Land or drown.
Wait, am I at 2 wins or 1 win? Did I count up? I don't think I counted up. I think I'm at 2. Right? Because we fought Spiders, the Go Hard deck, and we fought... Wait, did we fight another one? Shit. I don't remember. I'm bad at this. That's a barrier card? That's a little bit spicy, but,
Meet me.
this fully heals the tentacle and stuff. She has big overwhelm. I think it's worth.
That's truth.
Am I at 2? Or am I at 1? What did we fight with this deck? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna put it back to 1, because I'm not certain anymore. That's not good. That's not good at all. He levels here too, huh? Can I do... I can. I'm gonna spawn 4, because that makes it so that he can't...
You get out of life what you put in.
He can't viably push me here. Hello, Holly. How are you? That is 15 damage to my dome, though. If he does that, though, he loses the Galio level up. So I'm pretty sure I'd, like, fast hit okay if he commits this. I don't mind going down to 3. He doesn't have direct damage. Alright. We're losing Alawi a little bit here. But that's okay, because it's a trade. And he's losing his Galio level up. So I think it's kind of worth, because I have a big tentacle, and I have Taric with a rally. All right, this is a little bit troll. Just a smidge.
Rare jewel.
But it's the only way I can see me winning this. That hurts a little bit, but it doesn't ruin what my plan was for this turn anyway, because the only thing I could play after Zenith Blade was the gem anyway. That's a lot of units, my guy. I need you to stop.
Unyielding.
I can take it.
You would test my steel?
Okay, that does force him to block with Galio there, though. But I have no way of stopping him from just attacking me here. And he's gonna challenge them. Is there a way I get out of this? I don't think there is. I think I'm just overrun. He's got too wide of a board. Yeah. It's just too wide.
My steel is yours.
Alright. GG. I respect it. That's respectable. He just went wide on me. With like the mana I had. So, not sure. Let's see. Alright, we don't need 2 Tarics. This is good because it gives me a 2-drop, essentially, and I love Pale Cascade with Taric, and everything. I think this is just an okay hand. Like, just like this. It's pretty okay. The trouble is, this guy is gonna try to, like, hit me in the face every turn. But we have attack on odds, so that's, like, pretty solid. And we'll have Tentacle Smash for turn 3. I like this. I like this. He's gonna swing out with this thing anyway, because he's like, okay, block me with the tentacle, whatever. And I don't really have an argument for that. He can hit me. It's 2 damage. Yeah, it procs 1 level up on these guys, but it's not worth the tentacle, I don't think. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna pass. If he passes back, that's good for me anyway.
For silver I thought, for gold I hasten.
If he does that, that's really good for me. I think this is a better play. Just because with these 2 things, he can't threaten my tentacle anymore. Okay, well now he can. I think I still attack with this. Because again, I have like other ways of giving this Zenith Blade and stuff. I just want the spawn. And I don't really care about the life of this thing. I think that's something a lot of people are like too nervous to do, is to just attack with that thing just for like the spawn value. This is fine. He's gonna actually use the plunder effect this time, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna pass and see what he does with it.
Ye started without me.
Okay. That's just a 1-drop. I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna play Tarek.
Don't worry, I am here.
Because I think next turn I want to play Esmus and then Pale Cascade and a swing. But I don't then... My Tentacle's still not super tanky then, though. So it'll be a 3-3, or a 4-3, rather. It'll have Tough, though, so you can't block it with that. Ooh. Can I do that? I can do that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Alright, this is totally troll. But...
Dead men tell my tale.
if I do...
To protect all.
this... right? When he blocks my Tarek, I can remove him from combat to rally.
Do any good? What's that you got there?
F. My Esmus. And that'll give me the attack token back. Let me kill the barrel.
Shatter them.
This does literally nothing except progress Tarek's level up. But that's really funny.
This is outrage!
Look sharp.
I don't want to do it again though, because like I don't want to trade this tentacle off. Because I'm gonna slap something with it. That's just really funny. He just gave me 8 free damage. I wanted to be able to use Esmus to like
What you take.
buff the tentacle and then like remove it from combat. But I guess I wouldn't have been able to do both. So the make it rain, pretty goddamn unfortunate. I won't lie. I feel like at this point, I might as well... like, he's got both champions on board. He's got Overwhelm. It's definitely, like, really tough for me to do anything about this.
It's time to shine.
So I think I want to do this, because he's probably got, like, a face ping or something like that that's just going to level both of the champions and stuff. So, like, I'm not going to be able to block Gangplank with Tarek, and then I'm going to get frozen, and this is going to be... this is going to be a little bit rough, for sure, here. Okay, yeah. That's the correct attack order. If he had attacked with Gangplank here, I could have played Pale Cascade on Tarek and blocked Gangplank.
Fade and be gone.
I think I have to do this way instead now. Because if I do it the other way, I'm just getting frostbitten and putting my Tarek at 1 health for no reason. So I think I have to do this. Even though, like, I'm down to 3 HP. It's like, I kind of don't really have any other choice.
I am reborn of salt and brine.
It's a little bit tough, for sure.
Barrel.
Alright, what are you at? 4 out of 7? Do I have enough for this, this, and this? No, I do not. But I do have enough for all 3 of these. So maybe I do this to spawn 2.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
And that generates him a burst speed freeze that also deals a bunch of damage to my face. Okay, I lost. Like that's basically guaranteed. There's nothing I can do about it without killing his gangplank. Because like there isn't a way for me to beat burst speed lethal. If he keeps his gangplank alive, he just kills me. So it's pretty over. It's a little bit unfortunate, but another dub. Okay, so this deck consistently beats Thralls, because that's either the second or third Thrall deck that we've beaten with this deck. So that's big. Ow, Viego. Do I have an answer for Viego? I have a silence, but it's only a 1 of. Ugh. What else do I have? Let me think about the deck list. How else can I beat Viego? He's got Quicksand for my tentacles, for like Overwhelm and whatnot. It's a little less useful than Hush, but it's still a pain in the butt. What? This is San Diego too, so it's like the protect my units one. He's like, what a good curve. Thrall's his highest play rate on ladder. Yeah, see, so like if this deck consistently beats Thralls, that means it's just good to play on ladder, right? Because it beats the highest play rate deck. So that's fair. I think that's a fair assessment. Don't hate yourself. Thank you. I don't think I want to trade that, do I? Can I? Nah, because I feel like I want to play Taric next turn. Well, if I spawn 3, then he'd take 3 here, and then play Taric next turn, and he gets tough. Yeah, it's just I just don't play Mentor here. That's all. Save Mentor for next attack. That's even better. So now it's not damaged. So thank you. Yeah.
Each life a rare jewel.
Because now Taric will give the Tentacle tough. Like, it doesn't matter if I don't have a spell to copy. Because Taric gives the Tentacle tough, and this can't kill it, regardless. Right? And neither can that. Although that does give him a free blocker for Taric. Which is unfortunate. But this is totally worth doing at this point.
Unyielding.
And next turn he plays Viego, which means I can't really kill anything that he's going to throw out next turn. Which does make that a little bit tougher. Is he just going to choose to take 8? That'd also be fair. Because once Viego's down, it's not like I threaten him super hard. It does mean I kind of need to keep 3 mana open, though, so that I can bluff Hush. On the other hand, if he plays Viego, I could just slap him. Never mind, he doesn't have it.
We're sure to save you cases.
That's even better. So yeah, I just prep then. In which case, let me Watchful Idol first, because it leaves mana for Tentacle Smash open if there's anything that he plays that I really don't like. I don't think there will be. If he doesn't have Viego. Viego's the most scary thing. He's got enough health to survive that, I don't mind. Another gift for Renekton, you know? Yeah. We just play Mentor here, then? Or do I slap the 2-3? Is there a reason to slap the 2-3? Is there a reason to slap the 3-3? Nah, I think I play Mentor.
Levitation requires concentration.
Because it's like half of the damage that he could do to Taric with that vulnerable is now just being negated, essentially. Plus, I have really big support chain here for the just general level of Taric. If I do this, do I have enough mana to play this? No, I do not. I'm 1 short. Is it worth it? If he plays Viego, it's not, right? Because then I'd have to slap him. I think it's better to just open here. If I'm opening here, do I still end with the Tentacle? Because the Tentacle dies to this and this, if it's just tough. What if I give it 2 health? What if the answer is... like...
It's time to shine.
something dumb like this?
Shatter them.
Right? Well, that only gives it 4 HP. No, that's still bad. Let's do it. He didn't have Viego last time. He predicted, so he might now. But it's okay. I can rally next turn. He forced my mana usage there. Which is, like, fair, I guess.
Almost.
Okay, now my attack is, like, super solidified, though. Because I'm very clearly doing this.
Floaty crystals.
Yeah.
Put a little polish on you. To preserve
Because it levels
beauty
Taric,
and
it makes my
life.
tentacle tough, overwhelm, everything. Like, is just good. Quicksand. To be expected, really.
Make it fair and square.
Doesn't affect their health bars, though, which is pretty good. I'm surprised he's actually trading for that. He could just block with that with, like, the 3-3 and it'd be fine. Like, because he got rid of the overwhelm here. He doesn't need to block with the units with more health. So that's actually a little bit of a misplay on his part.
My work.
Which, you know, obviously, like, if our opponent's making misplays, we're happy. So that means I'm putting a lot of good pressure on him. So it's good stuff. That's fine. Matter of fact, it's not Viego. I'm gonna go ahead and rally. He negates it. And then surrenders because he doesn't have any mana left.
Victory is a thing of beauty.
Okay, that was fun. That was a good game. I liked that one a lot. See, we can beat Viego. All it takes is them not drawing Viego. Very cool. Buh. Wow, okay. No units, not great. But we'll keep the Tiari around. It's good early game. Tiari's good early game. I love to see the one drop, get me the tentacle early, why not? I can give it health next turn. Well, no I can't. I can give it health on turn 3, but show me Taric. Show me Taric. Show me Taric right now. This is such a good Taric hand, please. This is just Bard Targon? No Zoe, no Aphelios, no Taric, no just Bard. Okay.
I won't stop. Take my hand.
I don't. Alright, this is gonna be a weird ask that almost certainly is not going to be, like, reciprocated upon. But for the love of God, somebody send me on Twitter, a fan art of TRE and Nagakaboros holding hands. Please. It's everything I ever wanted. It's just too good. I think it's worth throwing the Zenith Blade down here. I might as well. I'm beefing up the tentacle anyway. That just sounds so funny. If you want to add some spice to it, it can even be the Celestial, the Traveler, instead of Tiari himself. At that point, it'd be herself, though, too. Which is kind of funny. Should I refer to Tiari as herself in this state? I'm not sure. Because, like, this Tiari is, like, before the transition of the climb, right? Because that's, like, the thing, is, like, the climb, like, Tiari's climb is, like, a metaphor for the, you know, the transition, right?
We move against fear.
So I'm not actually sure what this TRE's pronouns are. I don't know how that checks out. I'm just gonna kill that and take 5 because my health bar doesn't matter here. Big if true? Actually huge if true? Yeah.
Don't worry, I am here.
Don't worry, he's here. Do I give the tough to Alawi or the tentacle? The tentacle, because Alawi lives through Bard right now and the tentacle does not. Wait, no, the tentacle does too. Because Bard has 5 and it's getting 1 from Alawi. It doesn't matter!
And your footing.
If you're gonna block 2 damage, block the overwhelm you. What? Huh? Block Taric with it then. It saves you an extra HP. What are you doing? Huh? What in the world? Alright, he chooses to take 10 and damage Alawi. Understandable. Have a day. Alawi is leveled.
Land or drown!
What's Taric at? Oh. 2. I haven't copied any spells and I just played him this turn. I don't know why that was a question I needed to ask. That's a leveled bard. Through gems, weirdly enough. That could get scary. He's on attack this turn. Does she heal herself or just... Okay, she heals the tentacle and then... Alright. Here goes. This dude's shaking now. He's like, oh, wait. He has a rally that targets in these colors? What? Oh no!
I won't stop now. You've got this.
It's so mean. He had the hush and he chooses to silence Alawi over the tentacle? Bro, you're trolling. Well, actually, maybe not. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because if he does it like that, then Alawi doesn't spawn again and, like, make a new tentacle. And he's not blocking the tentacles, so it would stay a 1-1 and then be a 2-2. So actually, no. Maybe he's not trolling. Maybe that's actually correct. I think that's actually correct. That's not, though. You needed to block that with Bard. Well, actually, he's at 0 mana. I don't think there's anything he could have done that actually saves him here. Because it has Overwhelm. So regardless, I'm just going to win on the second attack. Yeah, GG. And there you go. Now we're plat. Just like that. All you gotta do is play Tariq Alawi. Oh man. This is actually so good. Like that rally actually won me the game right there before Bard could go off. This deck is actually good. And that's kind of weird. That this deck is actually good. I knew the Bilgewater Rally card was a bad idea. Cause that's the other thing is if you're playing Playful Trickster, right? Before, like if you were trying to play like Tariq and Bilgewater before with Playful Trickster, like it would always remove like one thing or whatever you decided to support from combat, like in order to rally. So it was never really good because you were kind of like giving up a part of your attack every time you would do it, right? But with this card, it's 1 HP, and then Tariq either grants tough or invulnerable. So you're losing 1 HP on Tariq to rally twice, and that's it. It's basically like playing Tariq with Demacia, except I'm in Bilgewater. It's so good. Like, it's actually so good. Either way, though, that's all I got this time around. Like I said, follows are appreciated. Sub to the YouTube, all that good stuff. Until next time, Gooby.